Welcome, greetings, and salutations to another live. And this time, rather than drawing something, I'm just going to do a sketchbook spread, like planning out. And I do want to add a little bit of collage to this, which this for these four drawings were drawn in lives as well, the first, second, and then the third and fourth live. And they are just very, very rough plannings for. I forgot what I was about to say. They are rough plannings for an upcoming video that is going to test out a few new art supplies I have not yet gotten the chance or opportunity to test out really. So I'm kind of trying to work towards finishing the rough planning for this sketchbook spread so that I can finish that video, because I'm like 5 or 6 videos behind. I recently, not recently, but a while back, posted a video of Mother's Day, making a Mother's Day shirt, and that was like of last year, and I posted it this year, so I'm really behind. I kind of want to use these, which are actual plants that is like pressed and stuff, and these are plants from my little garden that I have. So yeah, there are actually plants from my garden, and I don't know why, but these specifically, I don't know the name, but these specifically, I absolutely love. They have these little like purple flowers, and they are really adorable and pretty, and I'm definitely going to use one of them. So I'm gonna put this one beside me. And I do have more of them, but I do not want to use all, but I'm going to take out another one, just one. The others I will leave for other times that I want to draw or want to use something. Further on, it's just like ugly flowers. Oh, these could almost work. They're pretty, kind of. They're interesting. I might be able to use them. These are, when they're alive, very adorable little white flowers that puff, almost like a dandelion, but not as fluffy. But I'm definitely going to use this. And maybe one of the leaves, though these aren't as pretty, and this one is a bit too brown. I don't think it will fit with the bugs. Maybe one of these. I think that's like an oak leaf. I don't know which ones will fit with the bugs. Maybe. Ooh, actually this will work. That I do love. This is like one of the plants that is literally just outside my door. So I think I'm definitely going to use one of these. Because I mean, they are so pretty. They always remind me from like those fossils of plants. They remind me of that. So I'm definitely going to use one of those. And then I keep bumping you guys. I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to grab just 1 or 2 leaves. I get 3. I grabbed 3 and not just 1 or 2. Then there's just more leaves in this. I think I'm gonna use more leaves. But then we come to my absolute favorite part, which is actual real life butterfly wings that I actually personally took off of two deceased butterflies, and they are actual like wings and stuff, and you can see if it focuses like all the detail, and I'm definitely going to use one of these because I mean it fits perfectly with these, so definitely going to take out maybe 1 or 2. But these were from butterflies that either got stuck in like a fly trap in my room, or that I just found dead on the floor, which is sad, of course, but I saw an opportunity and I took it. Because, I mean, who could drop this kind of opportunity? I mean, it's beautiful and really interesting. And I mean, look at that. That's just. And this one, even. I could stare at these forever. So I'm definitely going to use one or two of these. Maybe this one because it is kind of like loose, but I do like this one. I think it looks a bit better than this one. I might just cut it here and then use all three, or I might put this one back. I think I'm going to put this one back. It's not as pretty as the other ones, and I mean, these are just so pretty. So I'm gonna use them. Now I need to find my scissors. Yeah, here it is. So I'm just gonna cut it in the middle, and I will figure out a way to put them in the sketchbook. I'll have to see. Because glue is definitely not going to work for these. I might just need to use tape, which won't look as good, but at least I know it will be stuck inside the sketchbook and not easily fall out. So that's that folder done. And next, I kind of want to look into a few of the, what you call it? Like these kind of books that has pictures and stuff in it. I want to see if I can find a bug. And there is a book here that actually will probably have bugs, which is this one, because it has a little bug on the front page. So hopefully I can find one that I can put in the sketchbook. Now I just need to look around for it. If that wasn't cut off, I could have used it. Well, there's a small little cockroach that I could use. It is teeny tiny and almost won't focus, but yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Just because it is kind of funny from how teeny tiny it is. I mean, it's I have to use the cockroach. It is so small, but it looks adorable. I'm sure I'll find a place for it. Maybe if I find another bug, we could start naming the bugs. I wonder what this guy's name could be. There you go. This small little cockroach, which it doesn't want to focus on it even. That's how small it is. But I'm definitely going to put this by the pressed leaves that is going to go in the sketchbook. Well, there is always these bugs that I could probably use. Which I don't think that fits quite exactly the vibe I'm going for. Just frogs and climate change. And that's not a joke. That is actually, this page is actually about, kind of like about climate change, or I think at least a little bit about it. This is going to take a while to find a picture of just a normal bug. Actually, as I say that, bugs. And even perfectly, it is like plain bugs, except for this one. This one is, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that one. And I could have used that one if it was, you know, complete and not missing its head. Damn. This one is a bit too cartoony. I'm not going to use that. But this one, I'm definitely going to use. And of course, I will later on cut them out a bit better, because right now I'm just doing it roughly so that I can kind of move on and show you guys what I chose to put in the sketchbook with the drawings that I did, or rough drawings that I did. Okay, that's another book that could go in the sketchbook. And then, ooh, those are perfect actually, except for this one that's missing a bit of itself. But these two I can definitely use. Oh yeah, I can definitely use these two. Those are actually perfect. One done. Now for the other one. I'm just going to do that and see if I can maybe use this one. It's a bit cut off, but maybe I'll be able to kind of cut it in a way that it doesn't seem like it's missing half of its legs. Hopefully. Then there is this one, which was actually if I can find it, here. The small little cockroach that was on the front page of this magazine. This is this. Like, it's so small. I'm definitely going to keep the little one. I'm not going to use the big one. Except if I can do it like a mama or a daddy cockroach, but I think I'm going to use the small one. And then there are more bugs, but these aren't as pretty. I'm not going to use them. Ooh, more bugs. Again, not as pretty as I would like to use. Ooh, that, although this is not the complete page. Ooh, okay. Oh wait, where's it? Oh, I skipped the page. This, I'm definitely going to cut this out. I have to. It looks so pretty. I might try to keep it kind of like in a box shape, so I'm just gonna roughly cut here. Maybe I'll cut this way because this is quite pretty and I might be able to use it in another kind of sketchbook. Maybe somewhere in a collage. So I'm gonna try and keep it. Hey mates! I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am doing really good. We are just doing a rough planning for, well, not rough planning, preparation for a little bit of collage in this sketchbook, which I drew rough drawings of bugs. So I'm trying to find pictures of bugs so that I can just add a little bit more variation in what is currently there, which isn't much. Hey Cam, I will probably like shorten the names of your usernames just to make it a bit easier because I'm not English, so pronouncing names are a bit hard for me. And I think I'm going to use this butterfly. It is a little bit hard to see because of the background it is with, but maybe I can cut out it a bit better and kind of like cheat the background out. There's another bug. Mates, yeah, I like anime, especially the Studio Ghibli. That is like the anime that I will always watch, no matter what it is, and it's just so satisfying to look at, especially the food and the rain. They know how to animate. And I'm from South Africa, so yeah, my main language is Afrikaans. That is why I kind of have a probably strange accent most of the time, and I pronounce some words a bit different than I probably should. But yeah, Afrikaans is my like main language. I do not think that there is going to be more bugs in this book. I think it's just going to. Oh, look at the. Oh, that is adorable. It's a little baby owl. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, if if these were our drawings, I would have cut it out and used it because it's so cute. In an ugly way, but it's so cute. Kind of want to cut it out and just save it because it's so adorable. But that is for a later day. Maybe someday I can use it in some shape, way, or form. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be bugs in this book. I think I have enough bugs anyways, because I have like 6. So I'm gonna see if I can use them in some way and bringing back the book. Where's this sticky note? What? Where? There was another sticky note here. Where is it? Is it this? Oh, thank goodness! I almost thought I lost the sticky note. For a second there, I was like, "What?" I didn't even see that the book must have probably like grabbed it or something. Yeah, my English is also weak. Do not worry. It is a struggle for us. What's the word? Multilingual, bilingual. I do not know the word. If I made an idiot out of myself, I probably did a few times by now. But I almost thought I lost the sticky note. For a second there, I was panicking. Okay, so from the book, the bugs that I got was these, or insects, technically. So we have a few options. And I do want to use all of them, especially this little guy. I am definitely going to use him. But now I just need to cut them out a little bit more prettier so that I can actually use them. Which is going to be a time consuming process. And the camera ain't going to focus well on this because it's so tiny. So it's just gonna like blur out and then blur back in. Okay, one little bug done. It is a little cockroach, and it's definitely going to go in somewhere. But look how tiny it is. It's almost like a real life sized baby cockroach at this point. And then the butterfly. But with this one, I'm going to try and kind of cut the background out so that you can see the butterfly shape a bit better, because the background is making it hard for me to see the actual butterfly. Around the little antlers or antennas, not antlers. It's not a deer. Deary me, I'm struggling today with my English. Oh, mate. Oh, my finger. This is just I was hot gluing something to a shelf and I decided it was an amazing idea to put my finger on the hot glue. And genius idea. I know, I'm so smart. And I burned a blister on my finger. So I just put this over it because I was still working and needed to do things with my hands and it kept hurting. So I put a plaster on it just to, so that I can do this without it stinging. But it was an amazing idea from me to think, okay, this is taking long for hot glue to dry. So I'm just gonna put my finger on it and smudge it a bit so it dries faster. That was, yeah, I do it sometimes, but that was the first time that I actually burnt my finger like a whole blister. Yeah, I need to be more careful. But also not just careful, just smarter, because that was, I mean, it's hot glue. Of course it's going to burn your hands. It's kind of like almost in the name. There's a warning, I think, when you buy it, like they say, warning, it is warm. So I mean, but at least I can tell a kind of funny story about it. So win-win. You guys get a funny story, and I get to tell a funny story. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. I um I hope that it is so far a bit enjoyable to watch. I'm still getting used to going live because I think this is probably my sixth or seventh time, and I've been trying to go live every day. Yesterday I did miss because I passed out on my bed. I was so tired. So I missed yesterday, but I'm trying to go live every single day. I think with this bug, I'm going to do what I did with the butterfly and also just go around as much as I can and try and give it kind of a cutout silhouette. Kind of like how some of the stickers that you buy has that white border around them, which I actually kind of hate because that makes it so hard to put it like if you have a black sketchbook. Because I put like stickers on the front of my sketchbooks. So when stickers have like that white border, they kind of look like they're standing out. Not all of them, but some of them look strange. So, but now I'm doing it to this. So kind of contradicting myself here. Okay, I think this is almost done with. That's it. Okay, so that is another bag done, and I kind of like this one and this one with how they are cut out. I kind of like it. So far, we have not found bugs that are similar to the ones that I drew. I think. Yeah, no, there are no bugs that are similar to the ones that I drew, sadly. But that is okay. Going to try and, well, try, big word on try, and cut this straight. It is definitely not straight, but I'm going to see if I can use it in the sketchbook with that like border. Because if I do that to everything, everything's going to look just the same. Variation is always good in a sketchbook. At least I try to put variation in sketchbooks because it's fun. This like sketchbook spread was supposed to be a like in preparation for a video where I'm going to test out different new materials like art supplies and stuff. And currently it has transformed into a slight obsession with insects and bugs. And I'm not complaining, and I hope you guys aren't complaining, but it wasn't supposed to be just bugs. It was supposed to be like drawings, just random drawings like flowers or plants or feathers. I don't know. Just anything that I enjoyed drawing that I could easily color in or use the new art supplies on or inside. But currently, it has just transformed into bugs and insects. But no arachnids. I'm not ever drawing. Well, I might draw. I did draw an arachnid, but I'm not drawing an arachnid in this style because I will not survive. I have a really like pretty bad fear of spiders, and they make me want to burn my house. So I ain't drawing it ever. Now I'm just gonna cut out a little fly. And I might just, I think I'm going to throw this guy away because its legs being cut off is kind of annoying. And I think parts of its like antenna is also cut off. So I'm not going to use him. Or maybe I will. I don't know. I have not, I'm going to decide when I finish cutting this guy out. Thank you, Maid. Maid says you guys should support me. So it's not from me. It's from them. So it's not from me. It's from them. They said it. But thank you. I really I really do appreciate it. Around the little wings. Okay. There's the little fly. It is a bit roughly cut out. I might smooth it out later when live is over because I am a little bit of a perfectionist with cutting things out, and this ain't good enough. But that is for when I can like zoom it into my face and look at it like maybe a centimeter away from the paper and then cut it. But I can't really do this because, I mean, you guys are kind of like in front of me. So I can't really put my face here and try and cut out small little millimeters of paper from the bugs. This is, I think, the last bug or picture of a bug. And then we have those butterfly wings that I just want to cut out a bit better, like these bugs, because they are just currently in tape form, which is this. And like I said, these are actual real life butterfly wings that I personally took off a butterfly. Just a reminder to everyone that's new or that currently came in. And I did not kill the butterfly before you guys spring to that. The butterflies were deceased and just laying around. So I it is sad, but I took the wings off and I actually I have a bug, like an actual bug in a photo frame that I pinned like I didn't do it correctly, but I pinned it like into the photo frame and it looks really cool. I might show it in the next live when I can take it off my wall because I hanged it. And it is a like a real life dead bug and I really want to show you guys, but that will need to be in the next live. Sure, mate. My name is Elaine. It's an Afrikaans name, well, kind of Afrikaans, or at least that's how you say it in Afrikaans. Um, but you guys can just call me by either Elaine or a nickname, or I don't know. You guys can come up with something. And also something that is age appropriate. I will mention that. Or not age appropriate, PG. Because I do want to keep it mostly, appropriate. Okay, now that is cut out. I really like these wings. I've played around, I think, 2 times before these with actual like butterfly wings. And if you hear background noise, that is the cockatoo deciding that it is a perfect time to start talking. Um, yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he is saying hello. And these are so pretty. Okay, those are the bugs and the leaves. I'm not going to do much with the leaves. They are just going to need to stay for now. And I am going to put them on the sketchbook because otherwise they will either get lost, broken, or like this one, it's going to start deteriorating if I move it too much around. So I'm just gonna place it here and hopefully they survive. But hey, the theme is kind of coming together if you can kind of get the gist of what I'm trying to go for, like bugs and plants and like I'm actually kind of liking how this is looking. It is not the final like thing, but it's just a rough idea of what the vibe I'm going for. And I'm going to cut out this guy. This other guy. Okay, I'm going to cut this guy out and just see how he looks when I have, cut him out. And maybe I use him, maybe I won't. I'm just gonna see if I can fake its legs not being cut off like that. Okay, that's not so bad. Okay, it doesn't seem like he was missing half of his antennas and legs. I'm gonna use him. Okay, it's been decided the throwaway bug is now going to be used. And that is kind of all I'm going to do right now, because it is currently, I think, yeah, it is almost 12 in the night for me, so I am tired. I'm not going to go to sleep because I still have other things I need to do, but I think that is all for this live. And in the next live, I'm going to actually like place these into the sketchbook permanently. So, thank you so much for being here and for watching. And remember to take care of yourself, rest, and drink water, eat, and just enjoy your life. And thank you so much for watching till now. Goodbye.